Hello everyone and welcome back to Knights Province. So in the last video we've mostly been spending building up our town, making sure that we have the production in resources, and now of course we need to start with our troop production. We were already working on a few weapon workshops as well as a fortress which will allow us to train units, I expect. However, we need some more crew people to work in the weapon workshops. So we are going to make 3 carpenters as first. There we go. And what's going on for the rest? Most of our production is finished up. We have the butcher finished up as well as the tannery. So we can actually start building leather as well. So now it's basically waiting for our first units to finish up. Let's see what we can do about our economy. We look at our storehouse. We seem to have plenty of food now. We have 82 loaves of bread. We have 65 cider. We are out of fish by now. But there's no river anywhere, so we cannot produce more fish. Which is fine. We could do something with ale. I'm not sure if I want to do something with ale. I don't really have any stockpiles regarding grain. I'm not sure how much they have.
Yes.
I could use some more grain farms, I think. Let's, yeah, they are starting to actually build these buildings. We can build axes and spears over here. Let's start with some axes. And just also infinite spears. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. I cannot seem to build archer rounds over here. So I probably need to build a different building for that. Let's see. Armory workshop, Rangers shop is probably what we are going to need as well. So let's build 2 of them. Because archers are very important in this game. There we go. What work? I don't know what's working in those buildings yet. I suppose they will also need a carpenter. But I'm not sure, so I'm just going to check that out. Do we have a Fletcher maybe? Doesn't look like it. So I think that we need a carpenter for that one as well. What else are we going to build? We can also build a barracks, but I just want to see what's in the fort first. What we do need, what I just saw, is a armory workshop, which will allow us to make armor. Mostly leather armor, which is the most important one of those. Cannot build there. Going to build a bit more roads, because I always find it very important to have a good infrastructure. I'm not going to make any cavalry, because I don't really see the benefit of them most of the time. They are really fast, of course, but once they get into combat, you don't really have that much use of them anymore. So these lancers are made to indeed create lancers, but they also require leather armor. I'm not going to build too many of those, so I'm mostly going to focus on axes. What is really nice is that you have an unlimited build order on these things. Which means that they will just only build that, I think. There we go. Which will allow us to create both militia and X-fighters. I will probably mostly be making X-fighters. It's very stupid, but I again forgot to look up how you can. What am I looking for? To rotate your buildings. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, hit a bit of a mind fart there. To see if we can build over here. I need to check that later in this video. I first want to make a little bit more grain for leather armor as well. But these buildings need to finish up first, so I'm going to wait with that as well. I need to make 4 more carpenters for now, so let's do that. Where are they? 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's see how we are in people, actually. We have 19 servants. We could use some more. I want to build it up to 30. To make sure that we have a good enough going of people. So let's add 11 of those. And that should be enough. My allies created quite a large army already. Only militia, so it's not a very strong army. But we definitely need to start making units as well. What's up here? Okay, they are still building the road, so that's what it's telling me right now. We have some access already by now, so we can start troop production if we want to. I'm going to wait a little bit because I don't really see the use in just 3 militia soldiers. But if we get attacked, we need to handle it quickly. I am going to make 10 recruits as well, just to make sure that we have some in case we really need them. How's our food going? Well, our food should be fine. Yeah, as you can see here, we are stocking out on most of our buildings. So we need more people to actually walk around and help the economy. I might actually make another 10 of servants. It will cost me a little bit food over time, but because the economy is strong now, I don't think we'll really run into issues there. So this should really help our economy going. You can see that the town is kind of empty right now, so I really need some more people to do their jobs. Let's speed it up. And this is really odd. It's still counting up, I think. Actually, is it? We might have finally reached our limit. So there is something going correctly with these buildings. I don't know how they work. It's a bit of an odd system, I think. Maybe you can only have maximum of 20 in reserve, something like that. But we seem to be running out now, so we need to build one more of those buildings. Where is it? A cottage? And we'll build it... Can we build it here? Nope. Let's find a nice spot for it. I will just build it here. If we can. There we go. Let's build some additional roads while we're at it. There we go. Maybe one more over here. Good. So I'm going to quickly check how I can actually rotate buildings. So I'll be right back. Alright, it's very easy. You can just press spacebar to actually turn it around. So let's see if we can actually build a mine over here. I don't know if there's any coal though, because we will probably need that as well. Is this like... I don't think this is coal. I'm not sure if this will be any use at all, to be honest. It doesn't look like we can create anything here. I don't think we can turn it around completely. Let's actually just check it on this building, or this thing over here. Oh, you can only change it in one direction, it appears. So I don't think this is a iron mine, at least. Maybe it's a gold mine? Does not look like it at all. No, I don't think we can do anything with that over here. So we're just going to have to make leather armed soldiers, sorry. So we are finishing up our roads. It's going quite well over there. We should be fine for now. We can start producing some soldiers. I actually need to start working on this as well. Did I I accidentally made 3 ranger shops and only 1 armory. That's a bit of an... yeah, that's a bit stupid. There we go. So we're not going to make crossbows because... Yeah, it's useless because we don't have the iron. I'm going to destroy this one. Because that's... We don't need 3 of them. There we go. And I'm going to make 1 leather armor workshop. I'm going to make 1 more. And I'm going to make 2 more workshops, actually. I want to make sure that I have enough axes. In the end, if militia might not be the best soldiers around, but it's still better than nothing. These roadblocks are very annoying. They constantly make sure that I cannot build the roads the way I want them. I'm definitely going to build some more farms on this outskirt over here, which should help the production of mostly... yeah, mostly beef, but also for bread, of course. So I'm really going to add some of those. Actually, I might start that right away. I'm going to speed it up, because it's otherwise going too slow. Let's build 1 farm over here. And let's see, another one over here. I'm just going to make, I think about 4 of them. That should be enough for now. And I might also add an ale maker. I don't know exactly, I've never built it before. So just to try it out, I think I'm going to build one. Shall I make one more farm over here? Or shall I... I'm going to make one more cider. I'm pronouncing it correctly this time, at least. You might have noticed that I was mispronouncing it the first few times in the previous video. And it kind of annoyed myself, so I recorded over it. Alright, so I just had a little crash while making my farms. It's working again, so I'm quickly going to continue where I was. I see that I'm hardly missing any content. I'm just going to build this cider. Oh, this cider maker is actually also finished up already. So we're just going to make some fields and then we should be back on track where we were. There we go. So we've hardly missed anything really. Now we need to recruit some people for that. 1, 2, 3, 4 farmers. Am I doing that correctly? I think I am. And 1 brewer. Do we need some guys for the workshops? I think that we need 2 more carpenters as well. Has this cottage been finished yet? No, it's still being built. So as soon as that cottage is finished, we should be able to recruit more people. Because right now, we cannot yet. And yeah, this should be good for our economy. Did my friend lose some soldiers? It looks like my friend lost some soldiers. They might have been attacked or something. I'm getting a little bit of lag, it looks like. I don't know why. What is happening over here? This is not looking good at all. My ally seems to be running out of food. I don't know how that's possible, but it's not looking well at all. I think people are going to die in this town. This might simply be some kind of bug yet that... I mean, they seem to have a lot of people running around. So maybe they've just recruited too many people or something. I don't know what this will end up in. They are making more farms, so they are probably working on more food. But yeah, this is... I'm not sure if this happens for all the 3 AIs. I suppose that he's also lost his men because they died of hunger, something like that. It's not a very good situation over there. I'm not sure if his economy is completely full. I do see a mill over there. Can I find a bakery? Is this one? No, that's a sawmill. Cottage. I'm not sure if he has a bakery. What does it look like, a bakery? Where are mine? Oh, this is the bakery. Yeah, he does have one of them at least. Over here. I don't see any cider, to be honest. Oh, there it is. Just 1 cider farm, I think. 2. His economy is not doing very well, it appears. Like I said, I'm not sure how it is with the other 2 AIs. If they have the same issue, that's clearly something the developer needs to work on. So, yeah, it's an interesting bug to find. Let's take a look. This one is almost complete, this armory workshop. That's good. There we go. So, we're going to make leather and shields again. This one is only going to make leather. This one. I couldn't find it for a second. We should have quite a few weapons by now. Yeah, we do. We have 11 leather armor, 4 shields and 22 axes. So that's a nice amount of weapons. Yeah, we only have 5 minutes left for this video. Do I need more people? I need 3 more carpenters. That's correct. Because I'm still waiting for these new recruits to finish up. We have them now, so they are starting to train now. So that's fine. We should get our people soon. We are starting to run out of time. We have about 5 more minutes left for this video. Actually, that's not true because I crashed and I looked up something, so we have a bit more time. So I'm not going to spend or not going to fight this video anymore. I'm really just going to build up for this video. Let's make sure that we get the timber going as well as here. I'm not going to make any more archers for now. We really just need the we really need the what are they called? We really need the axes. The lances are nice, but they are not that important right now. So we have these buildings finishing up. Our supplies are starting to actually improve. We have 37 stones and 20 wood in reserve. Let's see if they're actually getting filled. I do see that some people are not doing anything. So our economy or our infrastructure should be good enough right now to get everything where it needs to be. I'm going to build some additional roads here and there, just to make sure that they can get everywhere even faster. We actually have a double road over here. That's a bit useless. Let's see. I'm just going to build as many roads as I can. Just, yeah, like I said, I find it very important to always have good roads everywhere. One over here. Going to build a double road over there as well, because why not? Let's see. One more over here. Another one. I just, it might be a bit over the top, but every second that they can move faster is a second one. So, yeah, why not do it? It will take a while before this all finishes up, but I don't really have any buildings that I want to make as far as I know. The tavern is very centralized, so I don't really need anything for that. I could make another storehouse. Do I want that? Maybe one over here or something? I could make one here. I'm going to build one more here. That could be useful. Do I need anything else? Not from this tab. I could make another woodcutter. I don't really see the need for that right now, though. Weaponry is good. I don't need anything there. I'm not sure what this is. House is blocked. Maybe that means that it hasn't been developed yet. But they are planning something. I suppose it means that. I wanted to make a brewery. That's right. I completely forgot about that. So I'm going to make one of those. I'm not sure what it... Well, it makes ale, of course. But I'm not sure if there's really any benefit in making those. But I'm just going to try it. What do we need for that? I suppose we need... Do we have a brewer for that? I suppose we'll need a... Oh, we do have... That's the brewer. Okay. So we're going to make one of those as well. These buildings are starting to get manned, so they start producing about now. Which is always a good thing, of course. We have a lot of access by now. We need more leather. And that is the reason why we're also building these extra farms, of course. Because we need more grain to make more leather. That's the simple fact right now. How much bread do we have? Let's see. We have 153 bread. I'm going to make the spread a little bit different. Distribution of wares. I'm pronouncing that very poorly, but you get the point. I'm going to put the mill on just 2. And make sure that the cow farm gets most of the grain. Yeah, we need more grain production. We really do. We have enough food, but we need the leather. I'm almost thinking about closing one down, but I don't really want to do it. I might even set it all the way down to 1. No, I'm going to keep it on 2. I want to make sure that I keep making enough food. I don't want to ever run out of those. We have enough sausages, which is good. Do we have any in the store yet? We even have a little stockpile of that, so that's fairly good. I could build another one over here. Another tavern. We are having a lot of people that use it, so yeah, I think I'm going to build one more. Just over here on the right side. My towers are a bit behind now. I have the resources and my builders are not doing anything anymore. So I'm just going to build another few towers because you never know when they can become useful. So let's build one over here. Another one. One there. I'm not actually sure if they can get to me. I'm starting... oh, there is some room over here, I think. Not a lot, but there is some room there. So we're going to build 5 more towers. Oh. There we go. And we're going to build a lot of roads around them as usual. This should be about enough. There we go. Do we need one more carpenter? I think that we might need to train one more. I think we've trained not enough. Yeah, we need one more carpenter. And as soon as that's finished, I'm going to make some more recruits. So one more carpenter, and for the rest, recruits. Just going to make 20 of them. That should be a nice number for now. I see that my friend has probably attacked the enemy or something. At least they have scouted the area. I see some burn marks there, so they might have destroyed something indeed. It looks like his food production is going well again. Or, well, well is a wrong word for it, but they are starting to produce some food again. I don't see any hungry people running around anymore. So I think that his economy is improving now. I think that he has increased his food production. So his people should not be dying anymore. It's good that the AI has solved it himself. It was a bit odd that he caused this issue himself as well, of course. But it's good that it has been solved now. I can make an army probably by now. I have 56 axes by now, so I should be able to make a pretty big army. I'm not going to do that in this video. I think I'm going to end this video. And when you see me again, I expect that I've already pre-built the army. Just so I can get straight into the fighting and probably make that my last video for this series. So I'm going to thank all of you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Please also leave a comment in the comment section if you want to discuss something about this video or about this channel in general. If you want to see more of me, please also subscribe to my channel. I make videos about 4 times a week. I would love to do 7 times a week. But at this moment, I can't do it yet. I'm trying to get to a situation where I can, but I just don't have the time right now. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.